Hello guys, this will be my first episode of my Minecraft Let's Play. So this channel is Gamedill. That is not my actual name, but it's what I'm going with for now. So let's kick it off, create a new world. See what we can go for here. We'll go with Gamedill Plays, if I could type. So survival, seed, Gamedill. Now, this will be, let's see, nothing special. Okay, let's go. And while I'm letting the world load in, the frame rate settles. This is my first Let's Play series, first episode of it as well. So, it's going to be a little weird for me. I'm not used to playing this and talking at the same time. One of my favorite games, though. Hopefully, I shouldn't have to explain much about the game. It's a voxel-based, randomly generated exploration / survival game, I guess, if I were to give it a simple explanation-ish. But most people know what it is. It's a multi-billion-dollar game at this point. But, so, now that the world's loaded in, I guess I'm going to get started on some stuff, and I'm going to try to skip through some of the boring stuff, because I know not everybody wants to see that. We've all seen Minecraft Let's Plays, so you don't want to see me punch a few trees down. And I know my commentary is not going to be top-notch. So, as it is right now, I don't know why I'm a girl in the UI, but that's cool, I guess. But, so I'm just going to kind of skip through the boring stuff that no one wants to see, and we'll go from there. Maybe I can give some decent commentary, and hope you guys enjoy. Drop a like if you do. I'll see you on the other side. So guys, I was coming back real quick. I found us a food source. I'm gonna do what I can to run them into a hole. Don't think I'll be able to do so very well without wheat. So we'll give it the old college try, I guess. We'll see what happens. Hey, 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 hey. Come back here. Okay. Maybe I can get you to go. Okay, let's just push him right in there. Perfect. So that's one. If we could get that to a second one, that would be great. Kind of set us up here. I wanted to go ahead and capture us getting our first food source, maybe. Kind of surprised I could do this, but it's not over yet, so come on, get over there. Alright, we did it. Our first food source. Let's get crazy, I guess. So guys, I came back from our little speed up montage there. Maybe we'll add some music to that, I don't know, maybe not. got ourselves a little pseudo base here, a hole in the wall really, because I like this kind of flat hilltop here. This is where I'm probably going to build our first little house, I guess is what we'll call it. I don't know. I saw there's a cave right there, so maybe this will be quite the giving little seed here. That is really cool. So from here, I suppose we'll go ahead and upgrade to full stone tools, because that using those wooden ones is very boring. Takes way too long to break your typical stuff. So a little bit about my experience with the game, I guess. It may not look like it, but I've been playing it for quite a while. I started in 1.4.7 was the patch I believe I started playing in. Was that the adventure update? I can't remember. Jack-o'-lanterns I believe were recently added. Sun setting. Looks like we're going to be mining for the rest of the night. Ooh, fall damage. So yeah, I started back in 1.4.7. I remember that number specifically. And it had been suggested to me from a friend. I guess I'm giving background now is what's happening. It was suggested by a friend, so I picked it up. It was, I think it was 25. I don't remember how much it is now, but so I picked it up, played it, and got obsessed for the longest time. This is all I played day in, day out, and it was pretty much that way until 1.9. I think is where I stopped keeping up with it as much. We're gonna try to keep up with these tools, kind of leave us a mark of like, hey, this is our first set of tools here. So I kind of stopped playing the game, and I wanted to get back into it really badly, and I figured the best way to do that, since I have recently acquired some new hardware, was to drop it into a Let's Play, I guess. It seemed like a good thing to do. Maybe it would get me interested in the game, and maybe I can work out my really bad communication skills. But I really just wanted to get back into the game, and I feel like someone holding me accountable for doing that is definitely a way to jump back in the community. So anyway, I'm gonna start digging a hole down, like a staircase down, I guess, and if I find anything interesting, I'll stop and we'll continue talking. Until then. Alright guys, welcome back. I was kind of getting bored without doing commentary there. We're waiting on this coal to cook up, and so now you guys kind of know my motives for having a Let's Play, due to me wanting to get back into the game, because I do thoroughly enjoy playing it. And I can't, you know, I don't, I never know how much I want people to know about me. But we'll just stop with I'm a college student, and I started doing Let's Plays. So I won't have a ton of spare time. I really hope I can do these a little more often. Maybe I'll get a little better about talking about what I'm doing through that. I keep hearing a skeleton, and I'm pretty sure he's outside, but it's not really, at this point in the game, you don't want to mess with those guys. They are pretty hardcore nowadays. I still feel like the volume's a little bit loud, so I'm gonna cut that down a little bit more. We had to make some charcoal here because I wasn't stumbling on any coal too quickly like I thought I would. So this is gonna be our source of torches for a little bit, which is fine by me. Now, we'll continue to dig down the hole. I don't think I should make y'all stay for that, I guess. I might speed this up and edit it, unless we found something here pretty quick that's interesting. All right. Don't know if you can hear it. There's a cave to my left here. I assume I hear some running water. So we'll probably be checking that out here in a minute. We'll definitely dig that way. See what we can find. Sounds like it's to my left. I really hope it is. Let's see, come on. Well, I guess that's a bust for now. Maybe we'll continue looking for that at a later date. I was really hoping to find some coal with this staircase down. We're going to need this regardless, so I can do some strip mining, which is this is going to be down the road that we do that. But as it stands right now, I just really wish we could find a cave, and maybe we'll just have to wait for daybreak to go ahead and go to a usable cave. Might have to get us a source of food. So I might even cut to daybreak. Maybe we can do some more interesting stuff when the day comes. I hate to wait through the night like this, but I'm really just not as equipped as I should be. So, yeah. Well guys, so I'm going to try to muscle it through the night here. I figured I'd go ahead and cut it on while we had a little friend in front of us. Found a creeper here pretty quick. Would really like it if you didn't blow up, please. Don't need that. Okay, so first monster hunter achievement there. There's the cave that we want to check out. On the way we can maybe get this cow right here. Hopefully there's nothing deadly. Okay, one piece of beef. Maybe we can get a piece of chicken. These are the worst. Okay, maybe that'll last us through this cave at least. Yeah, it's gonna be nice and dangerous. Let's see if we can't bridge that off a little bit. I would rather have monsters coming from one side rather than two. Okay, wolf, that was terrifying. Let's plug up this hole here. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna place my bets on 15 episodes in. I'm gonna wonder where the heck that cobblestone came from. I will put money on it right now, because that is just like me. I'm gonna forget something like that, and it's just, yeah, that's totally something I would do. So let's get some iron here. This was not bad, not quite as much as I expected of the cave, but you know, it's better than nothing when you start getting stuff here. It's definitely a start for us. So what I want to do for this world, kind of just want to go with what I'm feeling. I don't want to, you know, lose interest in the game again. I would definitely hate that. So I'm gonna kind of go with the flow. Whatever I feel like doing is what I'm gonna do. Luckily it's a game that definitely caters to that concept, so, and maybe we can have some fun along the way. That's what I'm in it for, at least. It's really weird being on this side of it. You know, I've watched tons of Let's Plays, and you know, I guess they definitely all do tell you that it's different having to commentate over something like this, but it really is. Your attention has to be all over the place, and then of course you've got your nerves like telling you like, but what if I say something wrong and everybody freaks out, and like that's just, and then you know, maybe there'll be like at the max like 20 people watching this video, and I'm already freaking out about like maybe if I slip up on a word, people are gonna think I'm the worst person ever. That really is something that's in the back of my mind, and I just think it's silly that you ever think something like this could be easy because you see people do it all the time. But once you get yourself into it, it's quite the interesting situation. Trying to talk while you're doing, even being good at this game, just trying to talk along playing it leads me to, you know, like every time I pause here is because I'm almost losing my train of thought. So maybe with time I'll get better about that. Let's see what we can do here. Cook up a little bit of food maybe. Stop using charcoal, that's for sure. We actually got a decent haul of iron here. Let's see, we can cook this food and then we can go ahead and cook up the iron right behind it. That'll leave us in pretty good shape, I think. Go ahead and add another one. I think that's about how many it's going to take. And get the chicken out of there, drop the iron in there, just in case. So there's a little bit of food for us. We're getting a start here. Of course, it's probably nothing crazy. I'll give you that. And I'll hold on to the coal. Okay, let's get our health back, or food back, I guess. Haunches, what do they call those things? So, as far as where we're gonna place this house, I was thinking, I don't want to kill you yet. I'm thinking like right here on this level. Maybe we can expand out this dirt a little bit. Yeah, and then once we do that, it'll leave us a nice little place for a house. Maybe we can make a bridge. I like, probably my favorite part about this game is the building aspect of it. English. It really is the most fun to me. So once we get settled here, I'll definitely be able to offer a little bit more as far as commentary. Once I can start talking about building, I'm doing a lot better. Something I'm a little bit better at than general commentary. Not exactly entertaining all the time. If ever. I do want to go ahead and do this before it becomes a problem. Or it gets annoying, I guess, mildly. So, that's what we'll do for now. And I'm going to do a little bit more cave exploring. I think that's what we really need to do here. Need to gather some more resources. Maybe work on a couple of farms. We'll see what happens. As far as the caves, I think I'll do the caves first, and I'll continue to talk for now. Once I start doing the farm setup and stuff like that, I'll just probably fast forward through that stuff. No one wants to really see it. It's a little simple. Okay, getting some coal here. It's kind of basically throughout the game, it's like the biggest thing you need. If you run out of coal, you're not well off at all. Definitely puts you in a tough spot later in the game as well. If you don't constantly mine for coal, you're definitely going to be needing it. Hopefully this might actually lead somewhere. Ah, dead end. That's a shame. I was hoping for some decent caves over here. Let's see what we got here. Is this another one? Oh, alright, get up there. There we go. This just looks like it tried to make a cave here. Ooh, that's a good thing to have right off the bat. Really impressed with like all that we're getting here. There's some dogs around here. Is that a pig over there maybe? No, that's just dirt. Looked pink. But yeah, this is a pretty fruitful seed, and as you guys saw at the very beginning, you know what that is. If you want to play along, that'd be really cool. See what y'all can build along with me. People that are on the console versions of the game, however, I don't know if there's a difference between the two there. I don't know if that's some. Do seeds still work across the platforms? I wouldn't have the slightest clue. So, oh, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, this is not easy. Okay, get that off. Okay, so caves were a bust. From here, I'm gonna put up some farms and maybe do some underground mining. till then, I'll catch you guys on the other side. There we go, guys. That'll be our first farm right there. I think I did this properly. I'm going to keep it down here just because I want to kind of roll this with the land a little bit. Make it pretty big, maybe. We'll see. Maybe it'll make a nice backdrop for our house over here. Looks like the sun's starting to set again. So yeah, first farm. Maybe we'll drop a light over here for now. That'll be what we stick with. Okay, looks pretty good. We'll see where that goes after we do a little bit of mining. And I forgot where the door was. There we go. Here we go. I have found a little cave we were here in, I think. Let's see if we can't get down here and come at this at a better angle. Definitely like to keep monsters from getting me all at once. Side. Okay, this is a pretty nice cave. I'm glad to see this. Let's see, it's very extensive. Looks like we've got a couple of holes, weirdly layered. Hopefully I'll remember that part's there. Okay. Dead end. A lot of resources though. This is nice to see. Get some more torches here. Don't want to go in blind. Sorry if I'm not talking much. It's still quite the adjustment talking while you're doing stuff in this game. Ooh, frame rate wasn't very good there. Oh yeah, this is a good cave. Wow. It's all over the place. Alright, I don't want to go too far before I get... Whoa, was that? Okay, no. Yeah, I don't want to go too far before I get lost here. Alright. I'm going to take a break here and we'll either cut back to some fast forwarded resource gathering or we will cut back to more commentary. And so I'll see you guys in just a second. So as you guys saw in the last little bit there, we found the cave. We were hearing a couple of things come from. Maybe it may not be the same cave because they were a little higher up when we were hearing them, but it's going to be a nice cave. I looked at the time and we're running a little long on the video, so I might just cut it here. We'll save the cave exploration for the next video, episode 2, which is a really neat thing to say now that I've started this. It feels pretty good to have finished one. So just let me know if you liked it, and hopefully we can keep this going for a good little while. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys next time. Hey guys, thanks for staying through my video. This is the early stages of my channel, so once I adjust to making these, I'll kind of go for a bit more consistency. So feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. I'd love some feedback from you guys, and until then, peace.